The mining method I'm about to show you guys in this video could very well revolutionize mining for the rest of 1.17. There's some huge changes coming to mining in 1.18, so there's a chance that the mining method I'm going to show you is only going to be valid for the next few months until the 1.18 update comes out. But I found this out yesterday, and I just can't not tell you guys. I'm pretty sure no one else has uploaded a video on this, and I'm shocked because it is literally, without a doubt, the best and most efficient mining method in Minecraft. Now, I'm on Bedrock today because Bedrock is what allows this method to go from really good to absolutely freaking amazing. But if you guys are on Java, don't worry, because I'm still going to give you guys tips and tricks that you can apply to the same mining method on Java, so don't worry about it. Now, jumping straight into it, you guys are going to need a few things. The first one, and the most crucial for this method, is an efficiency 5 pickaxe. I've not tested it with an efficiency 4, but if you guys want to easily get an efficiency 5 pickaxe in Minecraft, you just take 2 efficiency 4 pickaxes, you combine them together, boom, efficiency 5. It's as easy as that. Also, you're gonna need an efficiency 5 shovel, which I don't actually have right now, so let's go ahead and see if we can enchant one of these real quick. All right, we got an efficiency 4. You're only gonna be needing a shovel to clear out the gravel traps and the dirt, because in Minecraft Bedrock especially, there is gravel everywhere if you guys have ever gone mining. So an efficiency 4 shovel will save you tons of time. The next thing you are going to need, and this is imperative, like this isn't a suggestion, you need this as a bucket of water. It seems simple, and it is simple, but without this you will not be able to do the mining method. So please just get yourself a bucket of water. And last but not least, you're gonna need a food source. Now this is self-explanatory, but if you go on a really long mining session in Bedrock, especially traveling long distances or sprinting long distances, you absolutely demolish your food supplies. So maybe even get 2 stacks of food. Just for instance, I'm using baked potatoes, steak, literally anything works. And although this is a suggestion, I do highly recommend, especially for you Bedrock users and Java users, this is a tip you guys can use, is getting potions of night vision. Now these are actually really easy to make, and I'll show you how to do that before we hop into the method. All you have to do is get some carrots, get some gold ingots. Let's say you have 5 gold carrots. All you need is 5 gold ingots. You go ahead, turn them into gold nuggets. Then you turn your carrots into golden carrots. You can put your gold back now. Then you're gonna snag some nether warts, get 3 empty glass bottles, fill them up with water at just any water source. It can be a pond, it can literally be just a 1x1 source of water. Put your water bottles into the brewing stand. You're gonna put nether wart in first. Once they've turned into awkward potions, slap in your golden carrot, and boom, you got potions of night visions. But to make them super valuable, all you're gonna need, it's very simple, 1 piece of redstone. Now putting this in will turn this 3-minute potion into an 8-minute potion, basically tripling the duration of it, all for 1 piece of redstone dust. So now we've got 6 8-minute potions, totaling almost an hour worth of mining. And with the loadout complete, we are ready to go mining. So when it comes to picking out a location for you, where you want to start this, I really don't even recommend ever having a mine shaft. I know I used to do that a lot back in the early days of my Minecraft days. Even like last year, I had mine shafts. But really what I found through just time in this game, like I literally, in the last year, I have spent hundreds of hours of mining. I've mined tens of thousands of diamond ore. What I've realized is that it's actually best for you guys to go, or try to go, to a new location every time you mine. This gives you the best chance to uncover new caves, and it gives you a pretty much certainty that you're not going to run into previous... Wow, that was close. But you're not going to run into previous mines. You're not going to have to worry about that, because that's the worst. When it comes to finding diamonds or trying to find specific ores, it really puts you at a disadvantage if you are going past areas you've already mined before. But as you notice, I popped my night vision potion. Now, the reason I have night vision is on Bedrock specifically, there's no full bright. I play Minecraft on Java with a small tweak that allows me to never, need to use torches. I view the game full bright is the mod. That's what it's called. But Bedrock, excuse me, if you go to video settings, you'll see the brightness, it goes up to 100, but you can't bring it past that. There's no sort of texture packs. There's nothing I found that enables full bright on Bedrock. So that is what night vision potions are for. It's just to make it so you don't have to carry a bunch of torches and worry about placing them all the time on Bedrock. So it's just those little time saves, especially on Java as well. If you don't have full bright, one, I recommend you get it, or you use night vision potions. But now for the method. This is where your water bucket comes in handy. So you're going to want to head down to an area, and I'll just go through. So where it's a regular 2x2. This is what your area should look like. Now you're going to want to look in front of you, dig straight as far as your pickaxe can reach. It should be 5 blocks. So this is what it should look like. You should have this long tunnel in front of you. You're going to place your water bucket on the very first block right next to you. You're not going to place it back here. You're not going to do anything like that because it's just not as efficient. So you're going to place it right in front of you. You're going to double tap or go into the sprint animation. So that way I am technically swimming. For some reason on Bedrock, you can't see me though. There we go. But yeah, you want to enter the swim animation. Once you've done that, you just go up so that you get into this 1x1 hole. And you're good. That's all this bucket of water is for, is to get into the 1x1 hole. And so however you do that for your platform, PC, console, mobile, just enter the sprint animation, swim forward up into the hole, and once you're here, you're good. Now this is where the new method comes into play, because I realized on Bedrock there's a weird bug, and it's if you stay 5 to 6 blocks away, you can actually insta-mine. So you can only insta-mine through stone, diorite, andesite, anything that's not deep slate. But as you can see, I'm not hacking. I have nothing. I have a regular efficiency 5 pickaxe. I have regular gear. There's no haste 2 beacon, but this glitch on Bedrock allows you to literally hold forward, hold mine, and as long as you don't run into deep slate, even if you run into it, I just ran into it right there, you're still good. So this literally shatters the previous method of Java, which currently on Java, this is the most efficient way to mine, is doing this. Unfortunately, there's no technique to insta mine like this, but boom, diamonds. Like, look, diamonds. It's been 2 seconds and we're already finding diamonds. So not only are you taking the most efficient method in Minecraft and making it better, you're literally insta mining. You're mining like 2 blocks a second. So in order to do that, I didn't really explain it properly, but you want to get, so as you can see, the block in front of me, I can't mine it. I'm holding it down, can't mine it. If I move up like half a block, I can now mine it. So what you want to do is you want to hold down your mine button, and you want to stay in this range at the very end of your reach for mining. So you're like 5 to 6 blocks away at all time. And once you're here and you're insta mining these blocks and you're still holding down your mine button, you can literally just hold forward, hold W key. You can, however you move forward, once again, for your platform is what you do. If you run into any gravel patches, take out your shovel, mine them through. And then once again, make it so you're holding down your mine button. You can't mine any, and you just hold forward. It's literally as simple as that. And it's ridiculous. It truly, I don't understand it. It is absolutely the most bust thing I have ever encountered. But I did say at the beginning of this video that this method might only work for 1.17, and there's a big reason why. As you can see, whenever I run into any deep slate patches, I'm not able to insta mine through them. And if you didn't know, the new 1.18 update is going to make it so that diamonds only spawn within deep slate, or they're most commonly found at deep slate levels. So there is a small chance this method is still somewhat viable in 1.18, but as far as 1.17, it's just our best bet to really get a hold of this method and really take advantage of it. And so that's it. If you guys have ever watched my channel before, you've probably seen this method, the 1 block method. It's absolutely OP, but it's just got that much better because it's on Bedrock. And previously, I honestly thought Java was better for mining just because you didn't have to run into all the gravel pits. It's just a bit snappier when it comes to mining, but this by far blows out any sort of lead Java may have had against Bedrock. And as you see, I'm running through a bunch of underground water caves, so I could still, since I'm in water, I could just enter the sprint animation, swim through it, and we're good. And so once again, you want to make sure you're at the very far back of the tunnel and just pull out your pickaxe and mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna mine. You guys know the method. That's the tutorial, and I want to test myself and see how many diamonds I can get. Now, obviously, finding diamonds is pretty luck-based, but I should be able to find at least a stack of diamonds. There we go. Some more diamonds. I should be able to find at least a stack of diamonds within 30 minutes of mining. If I can't do that, then this, I don't know what's wrong with this method. Sucks. Also to note, as you can see right now, top left corner, I'm standing on Y level 11. And that's because whenever I get into my little hole, I'm now on Y level 12. So it just depends how whatever level you stand on. If you stand on Y level 10 and then you enter your hole, you'll be on Y 11. If you stand on Y 11, enter your hole, you'll be on Y 12. So it's just a personal preference. I typically mine on Y 12 for this method, but the differences between the two are so small, it really doesn't matter whatever you guys end up choosing. But with all being said, gonna go mine for 30 minutes and we're gonna see what we can find. Hey, some deep slate diamond ore. Speak of the deep slate. All right, 34. Not too shabby. And like I said, the benefit of going to an area that doesn't act... Oh, look at that. I promise. That was not scripted. That was not scripted. I was going to say, the benefit of you going to an area you've never mined in before is you can get these diamonds that are in caves that are just open and exposed, and you don't have to work for them. You literally peek your head around a corner. Is there diamonds? No. No problem. Is there diamonds? Yeah, okay. I just got literally free diamonds for doing nothing. And so while, yeah, you got to travel to a new location, I mean, if you're looking for diamonds, you might as well use the time wisely rather than going through caves you've already been through, because diamonds aren't going to respawn. They can't regenerate. So yeah, sometimes you literally get one diamond, but it's kind of the situation that just doesn't hurt to look. Hey, let's go. Little 8 stack. All right. Of course. This goes without saying, Fortune 3. You're ultimately wasting your time if you're not mining with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Just thought I'd chuck that in there. Hey, another 4 stack? 8 stack? Just kidding. No. Hey, stack of diamonds. I kid you not. It's been about 13 minutes, and we've already got nearly a stack of diamonds. Because it started out like finding a vein of diamonds pretty early on. So yeah. It's cracked. We're gonna keep going. I could probably hit 2 stacks of diamonds like this. Easy. 2 stacks, 30 minutes. Sounds good to me. I'm not gonna complain. And that is why you need a bucket of water. Because if you decide to do this method, and it's just gonna happen. You're gonna fall into lava. Luckily, full diamond armor took no damage. But if I know you can like get into these 1x1 holes sometimes with trap doors, but I specifically moved my water bucket to this slot because on Bedrock, you move so much faster in these 1x1 holes than you do on Java. So it's a lot harder to catch yourself in the situations that you do fall into lava. So yeah, keep your eyes out, boys. This is not a method where you can just doze off trying to find diamonds. You gotta be on your A game when you're doing this. Hey, finally, man. It's been a few minutes since I've got some diamonds. Oh, all right. I don't think I found one of these on Bedrock yet. Interesting. It do be a geode. Even at Y level 12, apparently you could find one of these. Holy crap. Oh, not again. Oh my gosh. Boys, high reward, high risk. It's risky, but it do be worth it. I'm telling you. All right, we've got about 30 seconds left. And gonna be honest, the last like 15 minutes has been horrible luck. Like I found 1 diamond vein, which is just incredibly unlucky. So as I always say, guys, the best way to find diamonds, the most guaranteed method is to just spend a lot of time mining, because you can mine for 30 minutes. Some days you find the stack. Some days you find half a stack. Some days you find 3 stacks. I've literally had 3 stacks in an hour before. It just happens like that sometimes. But it's not every time. So definitely, just because I didn't find a bunch of diamonds doesn't mean this method isn't the best. I've literally tested every popular mining method in the world. Like in Minecraft, I've tested them all. And this is by far the most busted one I've ever got my hands on. So like I said, try it out before 1.17 is over, because who knows how much longer this method is going to be actually usable. But it looks like it's been around 30 minutes, so I'm going to go slither on. I think I traveled like 3,000 blocks. Like, just go to show you, I mined 3,000 blocks in 30 minutes using this method, which means I'm exposing, if I do 5 blocks per mine or 4 blocks, anywhere exposing between 12 and 15,000 blocks. And each time I expose a block, meaning if I mine this block right here, I've exposed the left, the right, the up, and the block on the bottom. So exposing 4 blocks, and then of course the one in front. So theoretically, you know, that's 12,000 times you could find the diamond in 30 minutes. And one last little tip for you guys. If you're a super advanced player and you're far along in your world, you don't have to run back. I'm only running back because this is faster and easier than going up to the top and running over. But if I had an elytra, what I would do is I would dig up and just fly back to my base. Saves you so much time traveling back and even exploring and finding new places. So another pro tip, if you have an elytra, makes mining surprisingly that much easier. We made it back to the base, and after 30 minutes of mining, we ended up getting a stack of diamonds and 13 on top of that. Once again, I think I got a little bit unlucky in this session, but without a doubt, this is the best bedrock method you guys can use today, and it also happens to be the best Java method. Only downside is you can't insta-mine. But with all being said, get out there, try this method for yourself, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.